small luggage, which is only 2 pairs of a sweatshirt and the pants, only 2. And then noodles.
Noodles?
I put noodles.
Oh, okay.
I put noodles inside just in case I will be hungry because I have no money, right? So my employer will ask me clean the window outside. I have to go outside and just holding the rail of the window and clean. It's okay. All right.
Hello everyone, Test TV is here and very excited to welcome you all. But before we start with our video, I would like to greet every one of you a happy new year. Still January.
Yes. Still New Year.
Yeah, I hope and pray that 2024 will be a blessed and prosperous year to all of us. And today, I'm super excited because I have a very interesting guest. And as you can see, she is small but terrible. Yes, I'm very excited for her. And she's so happy to share her journey since she left Philippines. And guys, you won't gonna miss this because she got a very nice story. So how can you say a lady came from the Philippines with contract visa, but she didn't have an employer when she landed here in Vancouver airport? And she only had $20 on her pocket and nobody that she can call for help. How she made it, we will find out. And of course, now she is already a Canadian citizen after all those years. And guess what? She's buying properties in the US, in Canada, and in the Philippines with zero money. How she's doing it? We will find out. So guys, buckle up. I'm so excited to listen for her story. And here she is, Virgie. How do you want me to call your name? Virginia?
Virginia. Archie.
Archie. Okay, so you want Virgie is okay?
Yeah, Virgie's fine.
Okay,
that's my nickname. Virgie or G.
G. Oh yeah, Filipino tayo. We always like a short name.
Short name, yeah.
So G. I'm so happy because you take your time here at Test TV and happy sharing your story. So first of all, taga saan ka sa Pilipinas?
I'm originated from Bicol.
Oh, Bicol nga pala.
Originated from I grown up in Manila. Yeah, in Rizal.
Oh,
mostly Rizal, like Binangonan, Taytay, Angono, Marikina, Cainta, Antipolo. Yes, I grown up there in that area.
Nakakaintindi ka ng Bicol?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Of course, I don't forget my mother tongue language.
No. So, before we start, do you want to say hi to all your friends, family?
Hi everyone, this is me, Virginia. I'm here. This is my opportunity that my friend wanted to interview me to do the blogging, and I would like to share. So you can copy me, or I would like to share so you can get an idea how you can have money from zero and you have money and everything. But I don't know, it's up to you guys how you're gonna make it. But I'll give you an idea.
Yeah, I hope you join with us until the end of this video because I'm sure her story will gonna inspire many. And okay, yeah, so hi to all of her friends wherever you are. And here is Virgie with Test TV and G. Before you come to Canada or before you decided to go abroad, anong trabaho mo sa Pilipinas?
I have a business. I live in Pasig before. Pasig, Rizal.
Oh, okay.
And then I own a store. And I'm like giving an installment. Installment, if somebody wants to like say, okay, could I order an electric fan? Okay.
Oh, I see.
I buy it for them on top of my business. It's a store, but it's kind of like, I started from the little tiny store to make it bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So how long have you been operating that kind of business?
I think I was operating until 1986. I remember when Marcos was exiled to Hawaii.
Oh,
and that's the time I left as well.
Oh, okay. So, how long have you been operating that business?
I operated I think that was 1978.
Bata ka pa nun.
Yes, I think I was like 18, 19, something like that.
You're so
Yeah, I left when I think I was 28 or 29 when I left in the Philippines. And I go to Singapore.
Oh, from Philippines to
To
Singapore.
Singapore.
Oh, okay.
I worked there for 2 years only.
2 years.
More than 2 years.
So in that Singapore, when you were in Singapore, you only had one employee?
Yes.
Employer?
Yes, only one. But I work really hard. That is the worst thing that you can imagine. But I did it.
You made it.
Yes, I look after the baby 3 days old, and the baby sleep night and day with me.
Oh.
And then I cook. I do everything at home.
How can you manage
And
it?
then
That's
you know
so
what?
hard.
Another one thing that is hard that I don't know if you can do that too.
I
Like my
work-
employer will ask me to clean the window, and I'm in 14th floor. I have to go
Hindi,
out.
bawal yun ah.
No, those days that was I don't know. So my employer will ask me clean the window outside. I have to go outside and
Really?
just holding the rail of the window
Ooh.
and squeezing it with the water and clean outside. And I wasn't.
Ay,
I look at
scared.
down. I look at this like the car is too small. Like I'm in 14th floor.
14, yeah.
Yes.
That's too high.
Yes.
Oh.
And then I walk along the window cell outside to go to the next window. I'm holding my life and I'm walking there
You don't
slowly.
forget it.
I don't forget that. That's really hard.
Is it as your employer was nice to you?
Yeah, kind of nice and not. It's because I don't have off day. They don't give me off
I
day.
know there's no off day. So there's no overtime, like overtime pay.
No.
Talagang
No.
minimum. Ay,
Yes.
kung magkano yung
I work from like 5 o'clock until 12 or 1 o'clock. It depending the baby.
Evening?
If the baby gets up in like 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, then I have to get up.
For
Because I have
2
to fit-
years. Wow, that's
Yeah.
so hard. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
That's my job. And no off day. But then after probably like almost 2 years, like 1 year and a half, that's time I fight back with my employer. But you have to be ready before you deal with your employer. You have to be ready.
So, you plan for it.
I plan
Mm-mm.
and I
Okay.
apply that behind their back.
So what happened?
To come in
So what
Canada.
happened after 2 years? You were in Singapore and then ano na yung ginawa mo? Yung ano ka na? What was your plan?
When I finished my contract in Singapore.
It was 2 years contract, right?
Yes, it was 2 years. But then actually I applied and without my employer knowing.
Oh,
I applied
see.
because my employer is very strict, and when we go down, I'm not allowed because I have no off day. When we go down together to buy some. Let's say I need a stationery or whatever that I need, right? And she will accompany me to go down, and I'm not allowed to even talk. I'm not even allowed to talk to if I saw Filipina. I'm not even allowed.
For
But one
2
time,
years?
yes, well, one time when we were walking down on the downstairs on the on the apartment, I saw one Filipina which is living on the 29th floor or 21 floor, the same of the building, right?
Did
As
you have a
Filipina.
chance to talk to her?
I'm not allowed, but then I say in Tagalog, so my employer doesn't understand. I said, no, well, you go over there and 14th floor and this and that, and I'm not allowed, supposed to be. But then I just said that in my employer, hey, you're not allowed to, I told you. But then I just keep going. And then while we're walking,
But not all the employer I like that, right?
I don't know, because that's my first time in my life to work in Chinese people.
So after
She's good and kind of like nice, and because he's a Christian. But it's kind of like strict. But then, when I deal with them, like when I deal with them, when you deal with people, you have to be ready. Like I didn't say nothing when I don't have an off day, but it's against my will that I don't have an off day, because it's not fair, right? I just work 7 days a week,
yeah.
like almost 24 hours I'm working. And I was thinking, okay, because we have a salary deduction, so I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna trick you. So I tricked my employer. Well, when I save money already, that I know that I have money that I can buy a ticket going back home. But actually, deep in my I really don't want to go back because I lost everything already back home, right? And I sold some of my
When you
my
were
house, yes,
going
yeah.
for abroad.
And so what I did is when I calculated how much my money I saved, and I said, okay, I can buy ticket now going back home. So I tricked my employer. So one day I called the couple. I said, I would like to talk to you guys. And I told them about, I demand, I would like an off day, I would like an increase of my salary, and I need a key because I have no key. You know what, when they went to work, everything is locked. So if something...
You're inside the house?
Yes, I am locked inside. You can open the door, but there's another one door outside,
That's
a
not
steel,
safe for you.
and then they put the padlock. So that's why I explained, you know what, you have to give me a key because if I'm cooking here 5 menus a day, every day, 5 menu, different dishes, and if I burn the house, how do you expect me to save your child? I'm gonna jump into 14th floor. So I think they realize. So I demand, give me a key.
When
And
is this that you demand? After your 2 years? Or
no, I was like 1 year and a half, I guess.
Oh.
Almost 2 years. And I demand the increase because my friend that I told him to go to 14th floor, she came and she told me, how much your salary? I said, it's not fair, my salary is too small. So I demand off day.
And what happened?
And the couple just speaking in Mandarin. And then later on they agreed. Because I said, if you don't give me, I told them, I tricked them, if you don't give me a key and off day and increase, I'd rather go back home because I had enough money to buy a ticket going back. It's not free if I don't finish my contract. That's what you told me. So I know I had enough money to buy a ticket going back home.
How about your passport? Are you holding your passport?
She's holding the passport.
Yeah.
She's keeping it, which is not supposed to be. But I don't know those days, you know. It's my first time in my life to go abroad. So then the couple agreed. So they give me an increase, they give me a key, they give me an off day.
How many days?
No, she will give me every week, but then I choose not to go out every week because it's a lot of money too. So I want to, yeah. So I said it's every other week.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So with that day off, they didn't deduct from your salary? Or?
No,
Okay.
no. And then that's the time I applied here.
Oh, but they didn't know.
No.
Okay.
That's the time I applied here in Canada. You know what? I pray. God always help me. I'm really thankful to our Almighty God in heaven because everything, whatever I got today is God gave it to me. Everything.
Because it's the reward. You work so hard.
Yeah, not only that, if you always like ask help from God, God will not forget you. Yeah, so I always pray and I said, oh, because every day I check my passport. Every day I check, always lock.
Oh, so you can hold your passport.
I don't know where's my passport. I'm just guessing. So I'm every day I'm checking. I'm checking all the drawers, all lock, and I said, Lord, please help me. Maybe only one. I would like to borrow my passport. Anyway, it's my passport anyway. I just like to borrow.
So what
and I put it back. And then one day when I checked that one, lock. At the end, open, and the passport was there.
Oh.
And so I asked my friend from 21 floor. I said, "Can you please come down and please photocopy?" And she did.
Did you get both?
Yeah. And then I put it back. So before I took the passport, I look at which facing, was facing here or facing down. So I put it exactly the same, and I close it.
And no one can tell. So what
That's
happened
what I did.
after that?
Then I applied.
In Canada.
Yeah.
So okay, tell us about Canada.
My friend that I asked that was living on the 21st floor, that actually she's my kumari now.
Oh.
And her name is Estelita Pachal.
Shout out to Estelita.
Yeah. Hi, Mami. I'm telling a story, okay? So you're including here. You're my hero. That's why I'm here in Canada.
Oh.
No, because he helped me a lot too. And then so what I did is I said to her, how can I make the one that to whom it may concern that she's allowing me to apply in Canada. So I did a fake.
Okay.
My friend, she borrowed a typewriter.
Oh.
And we type.
Oh, for you.
Yeah.
Oh, she's very good. She's
And then I said to whom it may
really
concern, this is
helpful.
a certified that allowing me to go abroad and this and that to apply. But actually, it's not true because she doesn't know.
Okay, so what happened?
What happened was after I did that, my friend that was helping me, my kumare, is she's going here in Canada.
Oh, that time.
Yeah, but I don't know where she's going here. I don't know exactly because we don't
Okay.
have any communication. As soon as she went to Canada, no more. So when I arrive, I don't know where she is.
Oh, I think because you didn't have a chance to say
No,
goodbye to each
no,
other.
no, because
Okay.
very strict my employer. So I'm not even allowed to use the phone. Not even allowed to use the phone.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Very.
And one time I used the phone because my friend called me, and then oh my god! As soon as I put down the phone,
Oh.
the phone rang, and then my
Calling
employer said, "You used the phone 7 minutes."
Really?
She's timing it.
But she was at work.
Yes.
Oh, she's monitoring.
Yes.
Wow.
Not allowed.
So strict.
And so what I did is and when she left, so I have a photo of the baby that I was looking after. I took the photo of my baby that I'm looking after. I took and I made a autobiography for myself, my story, what I'm doing there, what I'm
Yeah.
doing. So I put all my story that I look after the baby, so on, and
Your
whatever
experience.
the job I'm doing 5 dishes a day and working. Everything is like everything. And then when employee come home from work, she will go like this. Virginia, there's a dust. You did that dusting it.
Wow.
I said, I did. That's already the whole day, so there's a dust.
Yeah, because if you did it in the morning, in the end of the day, it
Yeah.
will pile up again. So,
It's very strict. And so when she left, I gave all those that I made autobiography, the passport,
To Esther?
Yeah, and then the one that
Oh.
we typed. And then when I arrived here, I said, give it to the agency.
mhm.
She gave it to the agency. So after only maybe 1 month or 2 months, then the agency called me in Singapore.
That was so fast.
Yeah, in Singapore. She called me, and that's what she's trying to help me to come here and
Oh,
find an
okay.
employer. She found an employer for me, but the problem was when I finished my contract, my employer asked me to extend because I have to wait for the replacement of a nanny.
Can you say no?
Well, I feel sorry for the baby that I look after because the baby just always.
But someone is waiting for you here already.
I know because I don't know. I cannot say no because I feel sorry for the baby.
So,
Because the baby is already 2 years old and he grown up with me. It's like my own
yeah.
child already. I love him.
oh,
Can you imagine just like 3 days old baby? You look after day and night.
until 2 years.
Yeah, more than 2 years. And then so that's what happened. And then yeah, I extend maybe 3 months is that. And then my agency said, no, we're not gonna process your paper, Virginia. We're done.
You're late.
Yeah, because your employer is supposed to be they already
Expecting
apply
you.
get another nanny. So because she has to go back as a flight stewardess. But then after that, I finished my contract. I told my employer I'm gonna go to Canada, and my employer said, "No, why are you gonna go there? You can't survive there because you don't have money, nowhere to go. Who's gonna pick you up at the airport? You don't have friend, and you don't know your friend, okay?
Oh.
You don't have relatives. You cannot stay at the hotel because you don't have money. How are you gonna find a job?" You know what I said? I only have faith in God. I'll do it. I'll make it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Yes. Amen.
Yeah, so I came here. When I arrived, I never feel like scared or worried or like.
When you arrive here in
No, when I was
Vancouver,
at the airplane,
Oh.
I never even have fear. Nothing.
maybe you're excited.
I'm not excited. It's just like I don't know. I have a destination I want to go. I have a plan in my life that I would like to fulfill this and that, and
Mhm.
I'm visualizing it.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I arrived, small luggage, which is only 2 pairs of a sweatshirt and the pants, only 2, and then noodles.
Noodles.
I put noodles.
Oh.
I put
okay.
noodles inside just in case I will be hungry because I have no money, right?
Uh-huh.
I put noodles so at least I can eat the noodles. You know,
Yeah.
if I become hungry. And then when I arrived at the airport, and I asked the, what is this, information, I said, where is the, can I use the phone? He said, and I have no money. That's what I said. So she allowed me. I said, what's the number? So she dialed it for me.
Okay.
And then I phoned the agency. Oh no, because when I arrived, I was go like this. Oh Lord, where I'm gonna go now?
It's really true by faith.
Yeah, I said, oh Lord, where I'm gonna go now? And then it clicked on my mind, agency.
Okay.
I never thought about agency because the agency doesn't like me anymore.
Is that agency still existing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know now.
Okay.
But then, okay, agency. So I look at my bag and I said, oh, I got a little tiny notebook and the address was there. There's a phone number.
Oh.
That's why I asked the information, could I phone please?
Mm-hmm.
To let them know that I am here. And when I phoned, it's a Filipino also who answered the phone. I said, so I introduced myself, I'm Virginia and I applied, but then, they don't want to process my paper, but I would just like to go there. And then they said, yeah, you can come.
Oh.
So I went there and then I asked the information, where can I get a taxi? So I went down, I sit downstairs. I don't even know how much to pay.
And then?
But the taxi, it's always somewhere here in Main Street. And I think Ontario, somewhere there.
Oh, not too far from here.
Yeah, from the airport. I don't know how much to pay, right? I didn't ask nothing. I didn't look how much I have to pay. I just give the $20.
And that's it?
And he gave me, the driver gave me $5 back.
Oh.
And that's it. I didn't even know. I don't complain nothing. I just took the $5. And then I look at exactly first, okay, well, I want to check the address if this is the right one, because if it's wrong, how I'm going to go now, right? I have no more money. Yeah, I look at, yeah, this is the right one. So I compare. Yeah, this is the right one. Then I knock the door, and then the nanny opened the door for me. So she let me in. And then, oh, Mrs. Mills wasn't here, so you have to wait. So I wait. She's a teacher, I don't know. So she's coming home like 4 o'clock for something. So I waited until 4 for something. Until she came. When she came home, I introduced myself. I'm Virginia. Do you remember that I applied and you did not proceed anymore because my employee is supposed to be in kakwet lang. She took another nanny because she has to go back as a flight stewardess. Oh, yeah. Could I stay, please? And can you help me to find an employer? Yes.
Oh.
So they let me in.
That was easy.
Yes. After 2 weeks.
Oh, so you still have 2 weeks to condition yourself?
No. Every night, or sometimes other night, I have an interview.
To a different employee?
Yes.
Oh,
some I don't like, but after I finish the interview, she will ask me, do you like it? No. I said no.
You're the one who picking.
Yeah, I'm picking because some are very far. So
I see.
And then I supposed to have another interview, but then one of her friend, the lawyer, called her and said, do you have nanny? And I said, yes, I have it here. So I like your nanny. Could I interview? So her name is Linda Stevens and Michael Armstrong, which they have a Armstrong company over there in Georgia. Until now, yes. And then she interviewed me. Do you know how to cook? It's funny. Do you know how to cook Canadian Western cooking? I said, I don't know. I know Chinese cooking. But as long as there's a cookbook, I can do it. Okay. Oh, there you go. You go like this.
So that is meant for you.
And she took me as their nanny.
So how long did you stay with that employee?
I stayed 2 years only. And they treat me like their own family. They're very nice couple.
So at 2 years, you were not allowed to apply for open visa yet, right?
No,
or
after 2 years, then I applied. Not this. Now it's new one. After 3 years now. Those days, 2 years only.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So it was like, that's it.
Kung nag-enjoy kayo sa video namin, please do like and click the bell notification para ma-notify kayo sa susunod na video, and please subscribe and share. Thank you so much in advance, and thank you. I love you all.
Love you. God bless us all. I didn't say anything that I don't have money. Let's go to the bank. After 1 year, maybe 1 year, more than 1 year, after that, I flip it. And I get money. This one, I have 1 box of the upstairs.
That was when you only
Yeah.
over
so-
a year
see
in
it? Did you see that?
Canada.